Good morning, students. In this lecture, we are going to understand activity 1.3. This is also an example of a chemical reaction. Previously, we have done two activities 1.1 and 1.2, which were also examples of chemical reactions. Now, in this activity, we will take zinc granules. Zinc is a metal. Granules means very small pieces. You know that metals usually exist in solid state. So these are the solid small pieces of zinc. We will take them in a conical flask or a test tube. Then we will slowly add dilute sulfuric acid or hydrochloric acid. We can use any one acid. Okay, dilute means its concentration is very less. It is mixed with water. Now, caution is that we have to handle the acid with care because acids are corrosive in nature. If by mistake they fall on your skin, they can burn your skin or they can even burn the bone also. So now next is observations. When we add acid in zinc, what do we observe? Now the diagram for this reaction is given in chapter number 2, page number 19. I'll show you observations through that diagram. See, this is diagram for reaction of zinc granules with dilute sulfuric acid or even hydrochloric acid. The result will be same. And testing hydrogen gas by burning. Now see, this is a stand. With the help of this stand, we are holding this test tube. In this test tube, we have zinc granules. These small grey colored pieces are zinc granules. Then we add dilute sulfuric acid to these granules. Okay. Then what will we observe? We will observe gas bubbles around zinc granules. Now, although we know that these granules are of hydrogen, we will perform a small test to find out that which gas is produced in this reaction. Now we have attached a delivery tube along with this test tube, and this delivery tube is kept in this container containing soap solution. Now why we are using soap solution? Because when any gas enters into soap solution, small bubbles will be formed and these bubbles will rise upward. When this reaction is being performed, hydrogen gas enters into delivery tube and comes out here, okay, in the form of bubbles of soap. Now these soap bubbles are filled with hydrogen gas. Now the test to know the hydrogen gas presence is to bring a burning candle near these bubbles. It will burn with a particular sound. That sound is called as pop sound. Pop means like as if something is broken, like this type of sound is produced. Okay, this type of sound. So this is called as pop sound. So it proves that the gas is hydrogen gas. So this activity is over here. Now we come back to chapter number 1. They were asking that what do you observe? So we have checked that hydrogen gas is produced. Next step, touch the conical flask or test tube, whichever we were using. Is there any change in its temperature? Yes, the temperature will increase and the conical flask will be warmer to touch. Okay, so such reactions in which heat is produced are called as called as exothermic reactions. Now, since we have completed 3 activities, 1.1, 1.2 and 1.3, now we come to certain conclusions. We have seen 3 different chemical reactions. From these reactions, we can say that if we observe any of these changes, for example, change in state. State means solid, liquid or gas. The reaction will be a chemical reaction. Okay. For example, in this reaction we have used solid granules and liquid acid. We have obtained gaseous product. Similarly, in previous reaction where we have used this lead nitrate and potassium iodide, these were also liquids, they are solutions. Okay, and we have obtained yellow precipitate, that is a solid substance which settles at the bottom of the test tube. There also we have seen change in state. Next is change in color. Same example is here. Both the solutions were transparent and the product was of yellow color. So change in color also indicates chemical reaction. Evolution of gas, this same activity. Hydrogen gas was evolved. Then change in temperature, again same example. So that reaction was exothermic. Thermic means heat. Exo means to come out. When heat comes out in a chemical reaction, that reaction is called as exothermic. And the reactions in which heat is absorbed, then if we touch test tube, that test tube will be colder to touch. Those reactions are endothermic reactions. Endo means something is going inwards. What is going inwards? Heat. That reaction is using heat from the surroundings. Thermic again means heat. Thank you for watching this video.